Welcome to the Tuesday next after the first Monday in November. Think about it for a minute. That's actually the legal definition of Election Day. It's the Tuesday next after the first Monday in November. And for some reason, there's people who are sitting on their asses watching me talk into a microphone in my garage with the sound of products being made in America in the background. I'm wearing purple because I'm not supporting either candidate for a video. It just seems like it would be biased to wear a different color. So today's voting day. Everyone's seeing Trump and Clinton up on stage, up on Twitter, up on YouTube, well, pretty much everywhere, just talking about not really policy, but about what the other person has done and trying to defend what they've done. It seems like it gets worse every time we have an election, the slandering and the defending. And you know, that's not important at all. You don't have to vote for either of them, and you don't have to vote for a third party. In fact, you don't have to vote for the president. But what you do have to do is you have to go vote. Because I did not spend 15 months in a fucking desert, in a war zone, miss the birth of a child, miss the child learning to walk, miss my child learning to crawl, miss my other child learning to walk, so you could sit on your ass and watch the results of the election on CNN. This is not a presidential election. This is a general election. And guess what? There's way more than a president on this ballot sheet. Look at all this crap. Look at it. It's fantastic. And I want to point out something that's more important than the President of the United States that you need to go vote for, that I went and fought for you to have a right to vote for. Drain Commissioner. Yeah, that's right. Your district's Drain Commissioner. Now, this guy or gal is in charge of the surface water drainage. I live across from a lake that's full of E. coli, so it's no longer swimmable. Down the street, there's another lake that's full of E. coli, so it's no longer swimmable. I think my drain commissioner has a lot to do to help with this E. coli problem. And there's some other things that need to be done that aren't drain commissioner direct jobs, but the drain commissioner is a big part of this because he needs to make sure that the shit flows to the right place and doesn't flow into the lakes and rivers. So I ask you, do you want shit flowing in front of your house? Because if you don't, you should get out and vote for a drain commissioner. Not the president. The president's not going to stop this. The president doesn't have the power to go into your local community and stop shit from flowing in front of your house, literally, not figuratively. So go vote for a drain commissioner. Leave the president part blank if you want to. It doesn't matter. I have a choice between Ken Yonker and Rachel Hood. This is very important. There's a big difference. One's a Democrat, one's Republican. They control my drains. These are the things that you need to know. Here's something else people need to know. Michigan is one of 19 states that do not have laws preventing employers from making you work the entire time the polls are open. So in the state of Michigan and 18 other states, if your boss knows who you're voting for and he doesn't like it, he can schedule you for a shift the entire time the polls are open. And if you didn't vote early or you got that note last minute, you don't get to vote. So if you know someone who's working today and they're working all day, give them a call and ask them if they want to go vote, and ask them if they're being prevented from voting, and go pick their ass up, go sit in their place and serve fries, serve shakes, fill out paperwork, whatever they do, or tell them to just fucking quit because that's undemocratic. And get them out to the polls to vote for drain commissioner, because drain commissioner is an important job. If you don't know if you're registered to vote or where you have to vote, I encourage you to go to the internet. Pretty much anywhere on the internet. Google, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter. The first thing that pops up on every major page on the internet today is, are you registered to vote? Do you know where to vote? Click here to find out. And when you click there, it will get you links to every piece of information that you could possibly need. And if you already voted, that's fine. Go find someone who hasn't and pick them up and bring them. That's it. I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go vote.